How you doing, folks? Massey Dave. It's Wednesday morning. Yep, there's another 6 weeks gone by, and we're back to pick this one up and take it back for inspection. So we've got it fired up, just walking around making sure all the lights work before we go off. Usual check the tyres. Anyway, thank you for your comments and likes as always, and welcome new subscribers. Yes, exciting day yesterday, get that one fired up. Hopefully that relay will be here today and we can put these electrics in. So yeah, soon be rolling out the door when you get the shop blasting done for the next one. That's got to be the most annoying sound, the DAF warning symbol. Anyway, we've had a good walk round and look round. The only thing I have found on this morning, back here, rear mud flap, all the zip ties there are broken, so we'll get a few new ones in that. But other than that, nothing falling off, nothing broken. It's what we like. Bugger. We have a leak. That pipe there, obviously, it's wet up here. It's leaking on the actual pipe itself. We'll have to make a new one. Oh dear. So I just put them on the floor there. Bit of diesel. Right, I got that truck dropped back. Pick me van up. Let's get back and do that fuel pipe. Right, we've got a new bit of pipe here. Cut the length. I haven't bent it to shape yet. We'll put a bubble flare on the end of that. Then we whip the other one off and put the end on, bend it to shape, and hopefully fit it in there. Well, I don't think that's too bad a match for shape wise. About right there, about right there, and about right there. So proof being the pudding, will it fit? Right, we've made it and we've fitted it in. Just got the bolt to put back in there. Tighten the Jubilee clip up, but so far it doesn't seem to be leaking, which is good, and that's all dry. Right, let's sit to and get these couple of decals onto the side of the bonnet. Hopefully we've got the lines laid out in the right place, so we can give it a wipe over, bit of liquid, peel the backing off, hopefully get no bubbles in it, and the other one to go the other side. One down, one to go. Looking all right. And the other side is now all fitted. Lovely jubbly. Nearly time to get it back up there. Not quite, but nearly. Guess what's working now? Let's push the button. The horn works. Yippee! Well, we're just tinkering away in the cab here. We've got some of the floor plates chucked in, a bit easier. We'll try to get the bottom of the dash put in there at the moment. We've got all the bolts in, just need tightening up. Still got power. Just wait for solenoid to turn up still to go down there. So yeah, it's nice to have a bit of floor here. I've got to find the plates to go around that. I've got a feeling they weren't in very good condition, so I might have to make some. Coming along nicely. There's another little bit made. The breather pipe for the fuel tank goes up there to a little loop. Put it in place. Looking quite tidy, that. Well, here we got the original exhaust. And this is an original one because it's got MF50 down there. It's looking a bit scabby. We'll give it a good rub down and coat of high temperature black paint to make it look somewhere near normal again. A while later, it's looking quite nice. Got a new clamp round now, nice and black. What do you think? All right, will it pass? Another little bit going on now. We've got the rubber seal around the back of the bonnet and get the clamps bolted on. That's still drying. Get those on, then we've got the clamps, brackets to go either side for the engine covers. Well, all the bits and pieces bolted onto the bonnet there now. We're ready to lift it up and stick it back where it belongs, and it's home. So, got it on the crane. I do these things by my own at the moment. Well, there goes nothing. See what we can do. Going up, as they say, going up in the world. Nearly where we need to be. Going down. One side, doing over here. Well, it's close. Get the rubber in there. And the rubber. Where it's supposed to be. Looks about right. It's sat there. It's near enough. Well, it's got a mirror fitted on the truck. We're back in here. We're getting set panels on. All the bolts are in. And tighten them up. Then we can get the lights. Wire those up. But it's starting to take shape. Ah, starting to look the part. We have some lights on the front. Let's go and turn them on, see if they work. Well, we have front side lights working with the headlights. I'm going to try the indicators now. Well, we have that one working. Obviously at the correct speed now, so obviously the back one works. Let's try that side. We have a slow flashy there. That means he's working. Hallelujah. MF50. We've got the exhaust finally fitted on. I've yet to sort the bolts through there, but that's sitting pretty straight, I'd say. Happy with that. Don't look too bad. Not too shabby a day today. I'm gonna let that do. I've had enough. We'll finish faffing about with this tomorrow morning. After I've done a truck, got to take it for brake test and then do an inspection. So that'll do me for today. See you in the morning. Morning, folks. It's Thursday morning. Sun's out, bit of a frost. So we just got in this one. And check round and everything. Looking for the ministry plate, that bit, because I'm taking it down for a loaded brake test this morning. So we're just going up the driveway here to get to the road. So yeah, put the old seatbelt on and then yeah, off we go. Right, we're all done. We got a pass. Locks on all of them. We can get on out of here now. Get back and touch them up. This spud hauler. This is your domain, kind of. You know all about it, brake tests, etc., don't you? So we've got them done. Let's go. Truck work finished for this morning, thankfully. It's taken enough time to do that. We just got the air filter housing fitted on. Got the elbow in there. We've got the pipe across the top. Just need to tighten up the Jubilee clips the other side, but not too bad. Still got to tighten these clamps up here yet, but got to make sure that we get it looking. Yeah. See that? Upright that way. Right, back to the exhaust bit. We need to make a new one of these rubbers. So we've got a piece here, cut size. Just got to drill the holes in, and then we can bolt the bracket on properly. Right, so the bit of rubber we cut bolts on the inside of the bonnet, not on the outside. So Cathal, take note, it needs to be on the inside, and then that bracket there, when it slides up, will sit on 2 bolts with a spacer in between and bolted through to the rubber. That's how it's supposed to be. All right, well, he's all on there and secure. Flapper on the top. Just got to make a guard to go around the bottom of there and bolt on. And that's finished. We're running out of bits to do, thankfully. That's on there. We've got to sort the stack pipe out, but I've got to come up with a cunning plan for that to make one bit fit on the other. because we're trying to use the original. That's not original, but we'll make it fit somehow. Yeah. That fits on there a treat. So that should fit the other end, because this is the same size as the top of the filter housing. So I'll give this a clean up, paint it, we can fit it. Well, that one fits in, a little bit tight, but it goes in. I think the newness of the rubbers is just needs a bit of lubrication for it to slide up in the grooves. That one fits in too. Super duper. Well, we just had the radiator come back from being repaired. I'm gonna just drop that, bolt it back in where it should be out the way for now. Well, back running again. Not any more back at the moment. Leave it running, get it warmed up. Straight in the morning. Plays with that. That fits up there. Lovely. And I think we've got it pretty straight that way. Well, I'm pleased with that. That's starting to look the part. It's been a lot of work. As always, trials and tribulations, but not much left to do. We did have the solenoid turn up today to put inside the chassis in there. So a bit of wiring to do on that. Then should be able to start on the key. It's just fixtures and fittings inside the cab. Last bit of the floor, seats, mats, a few bits of trim, and yeah, couple of wiper blades, wiper arms go on there. A couple of decals, that's the other thing. Shame about the wheels, but they'll be sorted another day when she gets back home. So yeah. Oh, I got this one started up and moved. It needs a good wash off before we have it in and do anything on it. Right, we have the new starter relay. We have the brake light switch relay ready to wire up and go in the front. And the associated little plate that it all bolts to. That one goes on there like that. And I think that one bolts in there like that and bolts to the chassis. So that's somewhere how it goes, I think, if my memory serves me. Just up here to pick the horse box up. All be nicely repainted down both sides. Looking good. Well, we got back looking nice and tidy from what it was. I say they repainted both sides. They had to repaint the door because obviously the blokey that reversed into it, new one of those, repaint the grille, and the damage on the door was done. Only polished up the top there, so that's still original, but it's looking good. So anybody who wants to buy it, it's for sale. Just need to clean it up, get some new rubber to go in that rub rail down the side there, and a bit for the other side. But it drives lovely. So yeah, good job done. Right folks, I'm going to let that do for today. As always, thank you for watching, liking and subscribing. Hit the old sub button, be much appreciated. Drop me a comment. And I'll say tomorrow's another day. Obviously the weekend's coming up, bank holiday. So yeah, must unload that off of there. Because that truck needs MOTing and sorting out. There's always something to do. So I'm going to go and get some stuff for tea, go home and have a well-earned beer and get this video uploaded. Let's hope the internet plays ball. So until next time, look after yourselves. Catch you later.